Good.
Today we're gonna find out how I'm dealing with my little tendonitis and how you shouldn't end like a lifting slave, like Jason Boaha. So you don't want to end up like him. You don't want to end up like him. So I have a little tendonitis. With me and Master T, Genetic Beast, we're gonna talk about how we can fix ourselves, you know. And this is not any medical advice. Just talking what I'm planning to do, my experience, you know. I should go listen to a doctor or whatever. So what happened? What does it mean you don't want to end up like Jason Bourne? You don't want to end up as a lifting slave. So what the idiot is telling you to do, what Jason Bourne is telling you to do, is like, you should work out 6 days a week. You should be doing deadlifts and squats all week. Just deadlifts and squats every day. Deadlift 3 times a week. And listen, if you're that dumb, if you're that fucking dumb that you can understand why you can't do it, who am I to help you? Who am I to tell you what to do? I mean, you judge people on first appearances. If I'm not fucking on roids, muscular, you're gonna be, you don't know anything, you're fat. It's like, okay, bro, go injure yourself. Go snap your fucking shit up. You wanna listen to the roided, the Trent twins. You wanna listen to Sam Sulek, you know. I'm 22 years old and I'm doing roids, and you're gonna be crippled in 5 years. You're gonna die from steroids. So, for those of you who are kind of smart, you're going to realize that when you deadlift and you kind of feel like fainting, it's like lowering your blood pressure. It's like, it's very exhausting. It's, I just deadlifted more than 100 kilograms from the ground. It's like, oof, you know, very, you know, it's very tiring. You can't go around deadlifting 100 kilograms all day, 8 hours a day. It's a very heavy exercise. Your whole body gets tired. Your nervous system gets fucked up. Your nervous system thinks it's like you're dying and it needs to exert like all the force to like help you survive, you know, for a limited time. So, you know, if you keep lifting 100 kilograms all day, 8 hours a day, you're gonna fuck up your nervous system, your body, your tendons, your bones. It's just like no time for recovery, you know. So, and that's why when you see the construction workers and they're not eating well, they're wage cutting too much, they're not eating well, and they end up looking like shit even though they're moving things around all day, working with sledgehammers. And everything hurts. They get the arthritis, they get the, everything hurts. So problem always was you can't like work out the same muscle like 5 days, 6 days a week. And even if you're working different muscle groups, you're going to find out that, you know, this part here, these muscles here, the beginning of your bicep and the beginning of the forearm, they are used in almost everything. When you do pull-ups, you're activating these fucking muscles. When you do push-ups, yeah, sure, it's hitting the chest, but it's still activating. This part is being fucking used. When you're doing dips, you're still kind of, can still, you know, when you squish your fist, you can feel it. It's activating the tendons in here, muscles, tendons, you know. And of course, when you curl, when you get your arm wrestling exercises and you're fucking curling, it's fucking contracting, you know. Especially when you're trying to play with bands and you're holding the band like this and you're holding the band like that, and you're just fucking absolutely working out the whole area. So with, yeah, back exercise, triceps exercise, bicep exercise, chest exercise, these muscles are always used. You're trying to do parkour, you're trying to climb like a kitty cat, these muscles are used. These are the most, they always go first. Well, arm wrestlers always get pain in here, broski, okay? When you haven't arm wrestled ever since you were a teenager and you decide to arm wrestle, and then you're gonna wake up the next day with horrible pain here, these muscles, tendons, very weak. You need to slowly strengthen them. And when you're a chubbier guy like me, and you're doing pull-ups, like, yeah, I can do 6 pull-ups, no problem. I can do monkey bars with a weight vest, bro, and I can do pull-ups. And it's like, sure, I have the strength of the arms, even though I'm chubbier, to like pull myself. With a little like cheating, it's, you know, cheating my body, it's just kind of throwing myself. Sure, but it's hitting these fucking elbow parts. And the problem is, I loved working out so much, it became not working, it became my Zen time, my meditation time. So I will just 2 p.m. I want to go downstairs, I want to play. I want to meditate, think about stuff, I want to fucking play, do some either dips or some push-ups, play with the rubber bands, you know, maybe some pull-ups. So it became like a fun, happy meditation. I love doing it. So I found a way to enjoy it so much, to love doing it, truly, that other people don't do this. They go to the gym, they're constantly complaining like, it's squat day, it's leg day, I gotta do leg squats. I hate doing this and that. You know, they're always you know, and they're always like trying to move the bar to the impossible. You should be able to squat 200 kilograms, bro, just like a guy that's like heavy on steroids, a guy that's fucking going to die at 30. You should be able to squat 200 kilograms just like him. You're an 18-year-old kid straight out of college. You should be able to squat and deadlift 200 kilograms. And it's like, no, you're going to snap your shit. You're not on steroids. You're comparing yourself to people, you know, who are doing extreme amounts of steroids. I'm not even gonna fucking try to convince you. If you wanna be a fucking idiot, are you paying me? Are you paying me to help you? Just go snap your shit, man. Okay? You're eating cheat meals. You're eating Domino's pizza. You're like, oh, I'm gonna squat 200 kilograms eating Domino's. How much meat is on that pizza? How much protein? Nothing. I got a few slices of salami. Oh, mommy. Retard. Fucking retard. I don't have cheat meals. I fucking just eat the tasty things I want to eat. I don't have cheat meals. Am I eating meat today? That's what I'm thinking. If you got cheat meals, so you got like the mind of a child. But the fucker, I can't wait for Friday so I can finally eat a chocolate bar and a pizza. I'm just make like a pizza with a lot of meat on it. Well, what's the fuck you fucking retards, man. And you see me on video like I'm losing fat, I'm gaining muscles, fucking, it's working. Whatever Kiril is doing, it's fucking working. Without steroids. Without steroids, bro. You just fucking no like heavy diet just by eating more meat and animal products and less bread. And I'm still eating chocolate, I'm still drinking some soda, and it's fucking working. Anyway, my problem is I found a way to enjoy it so much that I do it like I'm always doing some exercise, and it becomes like 5 days a week. Before, I used to work out 3 or 4 days a week. Now it's like, let me do some push-ups today. The next day it's like, let me do some dips. The next day it's like, let me do some arm wrestling curls, And you think that, oh, you're separating them. You can do push-ups twice a week. You can do dips twice a week. What's the problem? Your muscles can take it. You're eating well. And it's like, yeah, turns out you reach a point where you did something wrong, and you're not allowing the tendons to recover. And turns out you need to rest more, and it turns out you need to eat more. So, at some point, at the beginning, like last year, I noticed that when I'm doing arm wrestling workout with the bands and I'm really exhausting them, when I go to sleep after that, I wake up with this area is very sore. It hurts here, it's very sore. It's okay, from arm wrestling, these muscles, it shows that they're tired. It's a good thing, right? And then you find out, these muscles start to hurt while you're working out. So sure, you might be sore, you might have one workout while you're sore, but it becomes all the time, like you're trying to do some pull-ups and you're feeling like it hurts here, and you're trying to curl arm wrestling with the bands, and it's like this arm hurts, the other arm doesn't hurt, but this arm, it hurts here. Here it's very sore, and it's like, okay, it's months. It's been months, and I'm not saying even though I only do pull-ups like once a week, it's like, okay, if pull-ups are hard on your arms, on your elbows, we're just doing pull-ups once a week, bro. We're just doing 3 sets of 6. What's the big deal? And here comes the wrong thinking. The wrong thinking is like, well, there's guys who do 30 pull-ups all the time, 3 times per week, 4 times per week. They're doing wrapping up 50 pull-ups. How come they don't get elbow. It's like, I don't know. They've been leaner for a longer time. They've been their own muscle. They don't have a lot of fat, and it's easier for them to fucking pull up their body, and they've just naturally trained their tendons better. And now I'm just fucking trying to do it too fast. I don't know. It turns out, yeah, guess what? You can't. You just can't. You gotta take a step back and you gotta fucking help your muscles and tendons recover. So, you know, you start to get angry because you're stupid. You don't know why is it like that. You get angry. It's like, why? How come I'm so fat that I can't even do pull-ups once a week? Just 6 reps, 3 sets. What's the big deal? 6 reps, you know? And I'm still getting elbow pain. It's like, yeah, you're not allowing your elbows to stop the inflammation. You're constantly inflaming them. You're not allowing them to fucking recover. And it's like, you're gonna stop the pull-ups. You're gonna stop the pull-ups for a month. And that's it. You're just not gonna do pull-ups for a month. It's okay. You're gonna get weaker. You're gonna be back to, I can only do 3 pull-ups. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Your arms are gonna fucking recover. So I'm gonna stop the pull-ups for a month, and I'm just gonna go to the bar just to like lean, just to like hang. I'm just gonna hang at the bar, not trying to pull myself, just fucking stretch, you know. Next, I'm gonna, my left arm, when I'm training with the bands, I'm gonna use like a smaller band, and I'm gonna go more for a feeder workout, get like blood in the muscle, just like pump it. And I'm gonna stop when I start to feel pain. I'm gonna just like, no, you know, we're only gonna do 5 reps. We're gonna take it like easier. We're not gonna pull all the way until you feel pain. So we're gonna have lighter workouts for the left arm. And I'm gonna be careful when I'm doing push-ups and dips. Maybe I won't use a weighted vest this month. Maybe just go back to just doing dips without a weight vest. And just, you know, regular push-ups. And I'm gonna monitor, make sure I can do dips and push-ups. Maybe I won't do them all the way down. Maybe I'll do them like cheating. Make sure my tendons, it helps my tendon recover. And the real life hack, they call it an elbow brace. So there's like 2 kinds. There's like just a wrap. A lot of powerlifters, you notice they put, well, like a big elastic wrap, like a band. They put a wrap and they cover the actual elbow, and it's okay, yes, it does something. It helps you warm. It helps keep your muscles and tendons warmed up. It provides like a little squeeze. It does help mostly because it keeps you warmer. It keeps these muscles more warm and relaxed, right? Okay. But there's something called an elbow brace. The elbow brace is kind of similar to the wrap, but it has like plastic supports on both sides. So it's like an elastic wrap, but on these sides it has plastic support. So you put it a little close to the forearm, so not exactly at the elbow. From what I understand, you hold your hand and like you see your upper head here. You put one side with the support on the up and one side of the support on the bottom. So you squeeze it and you put it here, like a little more to absorb the forearm. So you put it somewhere here to absorb. And it provides like more support. And they say it's gonna it like unwalls. It actually unwalls some of the pressure from your tendon. So it's kind of distributing it. It is distributing it so you're not squeezing these exact tendons so much. It's kind of distributing the wall. It's a brace. It's distributing the wall, and it's helping you. You can still work out a little. Don't go crazy. You can still work out, and it's gonna help the muscles not get inflamed and actually just keep recovering. Keep recovering slowly. Don't get inflamed. And maybe in 2 months you're completely recovered. During that time, you gotta wear your brace when you work out, even when you're doing push-ups and dips. And you gotta get massages. You gotta massage your arm. You gotta use some massage oils, warming oils. You gotta massage your arm. Cold therapy. Get like an ice pack. Hold an ice pack. Massage it. Stretch it every day. And you gotta eat up. So when you do the therapy, you're gonna actually feel better. When you do the therapy, you're actually gonna feel better. If you catch it. Because otherwise, if you're like Jason Block, I'm gonna keep working out 6 days a week. I'm on steroids. I'm gonna keep working out 6 days a week. And you're gonna end up a fucking deformed freak like him, where it's like, now he can't bench 70 kilograms without wrist wraps. His wrists are so weak, he needs wrist wraps. I need to bench 70 kilograms. I need wrist wraps. Support my tiny girl wrists. Anyway, let me check out my forums. We haven't seen my forums in a while. Let's see. Let's see how they're working. Okay, we still have some size. We still have the muscles. Rhea Ripley, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna kidnap you from Buddy Matthews. Nice head, by the way. Nice. Just everything is nice. Everything is nice. So yeah, we pretty much found a solution, found a cure for this little tendonitis, tennis elbow they call it, tennis elbow, golfer's elbow. Actually, no, the tennis elbow is the one I have because it hurts this side. This is the part where it hurts. The golfer's elbow, I think it hurts the downside. So I got the tennis elbow. When I'm trying to do like hammer curls, it hurts this part. When I'm trying to do pull-ups, same thing. So you gotta be fucking, and you gotta, I forgot, you gotta warm up more. You gotta warm up properly. You gotta fucking, actually keep warming up between the sets. Keep fucking waving your arm like that. Fucking slap it, rub it, slap it. Just when you see the arm wrestlers, because the arm wrestlers during a competition, they exert all their force. They're doing like a fucking record. They're trying to win, so they're exerting all their force. Right? So between the arm wrestling tries, they're fucking warming up the forearm. They're fucking, somebody else is fucking massaging them, warming them up, keeping the muscles relaxed and warm up, because yeah, it actually works. When you slap yourself and then you fucking you do like that between the sets, it actually helps. Yeah, you look weird, but again, what works makes you feel weird, but you're not gonna have tendonitis tomorrow, and you're gonna be able to work out. And the other people, what are the other people going to say? Somebody's gonna look at me. Bulgarians will always look at you like you're weird. The normies will always be like, this guy is weird. You gotta be a fucking loser like them to not be weird. You gotta be a dumb fucking retard loser like them to not be weird. But the things that It's weird. It's actually good for you and it works. Everybody else wants to eat chibapi. Chibapi in Bulgaria made with soy fibers. I want to eat liver, so it makes me look weird. Look at this guy. What you got, liver? You're gonna eat liver? Oh, you're a weirdo. You're gonna eat beef liver and hearts? You're a weirdo. They want to eat the chibapi, the slave food, get it? And we're not just joking, this is actually the fact. They're weird. You're gonna make a pizza at home, that's too much of a hassle. We're gonna order a pizza. And it's like, yeah, I make pizza at home with a lot of meat. Okay? So you see, you're surrounded. You're true danger. You're surrounded by fucking idiots who wanna shame you. They wanna tell you what to do. They wanna impose their dumb opinion on you. The dumber they are, the stronger of an opinion they have. You should be an idiot like me. You should do the wrong thing and get injured like me. You should be a fucking idiot like me. Right? So you listen to them and you end up in the fucking hospital. You see, I had like different guys who would like try to call me fat, and I'm like, well, how come you don't want to do finger push-ups against me? How come, let's see, if you're so much leaner and stronger than me, why don't you do more finger push-ups than me? And it's like, I show them, like, look at my forearms. Let's take a look at your forearms. And they have fucking tiny forearms. Because they don't know how to exercise. They don't know what works. Okay? And they're fucking stupid idiots. And they're obsessed with, I'm gonna have a six-pack and be really lean. Because that's all that matters in life. But I also want to be able to squat 200 kilograms. And it's like, no. You're going to kill yourself, basically. And you know, these people, and they want to tell me, stop doing what you're doing, start doing deadlifts and cardio. It's like, idiot. Idiot. Hey, idiot. I'm doing boxing bag cardio. I'm doing like sledgehammer cardio workouts. You're coming out like some kind of a coach that thinks he knows better. You're telling me, start doing deadlifts and what is deadlifts and cardio gonna do for me? You need to become 8% body fat because I say so. I know the best. You need to do deadlifts and more cardio. It's like, are you some kind of a world-class coach? Like, you're a fucking normal retard. You're a fucking nobody. You're a fucking idiot. They're trying to come to me. They can't beat me at finger push-ups. They're leaner than me. They have less fat. They're leaner than me. They can't beat me at finger push-ups. I'm fatter than you. I beat you at finger push-ups. And you think you're going to tell me how to work out. You think you know better than me. You're a fucking idiot. So you see, your biggest obstacle as you're trying to work out, it's not that you might get tendonitis. We're gonna fix that. We can fix that. Your obstacle is dumb idiots trying to come to give you wrong advice. Like, he sees that you're doing something right. Your muscles are growing. You seem to be looking good without steroids, and he's gonna come, hey, you're training wrong. You should really care about deadlifts and squats so you can look like Jason Blaha. You're gonna become 8% body fat if you train like Jason Blaha. You focus on the deadlifts and the cardio. Because I'm an idiot. I was gonna come to tell you what to do, even though I don't know where the fuck I am. And that's your danger. Everybody, like, let's say, you know, I always told you, I'm like an arm wrestling guy. I just care about having big arms, powerful grip strength, And yeah, I decided I like parkour, but it's like, I don't need to be like a lean model. I kind of started to become just by accident, but I set a rule for myself. I said, I'm not a bodybuilder. It would be nice to get rid of the beer belly, not be like fucking sticking out, but it's like, I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't want to be fucking chiseled. I just want to be strong, arm wrestling, grip strength, some calisthenics, you know, be fucking strong. Have big arms, big forearms, you know. Arm wrestling guy. So arm wrestlers don't care about looking like a bodybuilder having a six-pack. You can call it a cope, but that's how I choose to live, man. If you want to be a fucking focus on being 8% body fat, okay, I don't want to. You're gonna call me a fatty? I don't care. Fuck you, man. And I still lost a lot of weight by fucking, just by eating better and living better. I still, without wanting, I still like, hey, shit, I'm kind of fucking lean now. I'm kind of fucking lean. Even when I let my belly, it's like, yeah, there's some fat, but it's like way better, bro. You know? My chest is fixed, you know. So it's always these idiots, you know, the kids from 4chan Fit. They're gonna come tell you what to do. The normies, the failures, the people who can't find a workout they like and stick with staying in shape. They're gonna tell you what to do. It's like, if you knew what you were doing, you couldn't even stick to your own workout. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Because I found the exercise I like to do, and I'm fucking doing great, okay? And now I've reached a point where I don't need to work out all the time like a slave. I can afford to take breaks. I'll be like, okay, these 2 weeks I'm doing my walls, I'm doing repairs, so I can't afford to really work out every day. These 2 weeks, maybe I work out twice a week. I work out once a week. And that's the fucking reality. You know, you gotta take some break to fucking do something. And it's allowing your muscles to recover more, to grow more, right? More rest time and eating time for your muscles to grow. Just like Master T said, you go to the gym once or twice a week. The rest of the week you're fucking eating and you're fucking sleeping and you're having sex. Okay? But it depends. I was able to work out 5 to 6 days a week. Just doing like less things. Just like, oh, let's just do some push-ups today. Let's do like 3 to 4 sets. Let's do some dips, you know. But you don't go like hardcore all the way. And it still works. It still works. You know. I'm able to do that. But I got tendonitis in my left arm. I fucked up something when I was, one time I guess in the beginning I was like overworking out as an arm wrestler, and then when I was swinging myself on the pull-up bar, and it's like it's a thick bar. So when it's a thick pull-up bar, I guess it activates more your tendons, I don't know. And it just fucking injured it. I was training without warming up, and it fucking strained my muscles because I haven't warmed up properly. Okay, so from now on, I'm gonna try to get like an elbow brace. You should sell it at the pharmacy. I'm gonna get an elbow brace, and everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm gonna be fucking cyberpunk. I'm gonna be like a lifting slave that needs a fucking elbow brace from too much lifting. You've been a lifting slave, now you gotta be like a deformed, like, I have a brace, you know. Swinging the great sword too much. Okay. And as you can see, I got some EAAs, essential amino acids, Master T. We got the EAAs and we got some collagen. These two bad boys are beautiful. And because Ostrovit doesn't sponsor me, I can say that they taste like shit. I got the bad flavor. They only had, hey sir, for the collagen we only have rum and coke. Would you like rum and coke flavor with mint? Rum and coke with mint. Disgusting. So I got the South American fruit and grapefruit flavor for these. Again, tastes like shit. Okay. I know you shouldn't care too much about taste, but at certain point it becomes fucking disgusting. And I got a big ass shaker. I got a big, it's almost as big as my head. It's making me red. It's making me red. Look at, you know, my big fat hand, and the shaker is making me look like a baby. Look at how big the shaker is, bro. Look at how big, like, this is a roll of paper and how big the shaker is. This is a regular coffee cup. Look at next to my head and the shaker. It's like, holy shit, bro. Shake. And it has like a little cap. I love that. And it has like a bigger cap. It has a bigger cap. And I love that. And it says crazy 8 that I'm crazy. It says crazy 8. Until you watch out, I'm crazy. And on the other side it says, have a nice trip. Which is what I'm gonna tell Rhea Ripley when I get her ass. I'm gonna say, have a nice trip in my car. Have a nice trip in my trunk. Just like the movie Transporter, we're gonna give her a juice box break. Drink. She's like, I wanna go to the bathroom. You don't want me to pee in your BMW? Should try to run off in the forest. Shout out to those of you who have seen the Transporter, the original movie. It's a classic. It's a fucking classic. It put Jason Statham on the map. I was gonna say Jason Bourne. So we gotta go buy a hockey puck. We gotta go buy a hockey puck. No, it's like something you put on your jack. When you jack up the car, it's gonna make contact with your rocker panel supports. So it's like it doesn't crush them. It actually goes right in. And let's hope the mechanics didn't fucking jack up my car in the wrong place. Let's hope they don't fucking dent my car. Bro, like, I'm telling you, like, you can go insane. You go to get your tires changed. I got summer tires and winter tires. Let me go change my tires. And some fucking idiot tries to lift your car, dents your fucking floor. What are we doing now? You gotta fucking beat him up and go get arrested. Some idiot fucking dents your floor. What are we doing now? And get yourself fucking all-season tires. I know that they're not as good as the summer tires. They're not as good as the winter tires. But if you're just like driving around slowly, if you're just like, I'm driving to the supermarket with 30 miles per hour max. If you're going like 35 miles per hour max, just going to the supermarket and back. And maybe you're fine with all season, and I have like off-road all season tires, and don't let anybody fucking touch your car. They are, the people on the street are fucking retards. Fucking fucking tell you? Fucking, I can't wait for the next COVID. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I'm gonna be coughing. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be coughing everywhere. I don't fucking give a shit. I'm gonna be coughing everywhere. Okay? I'm gonna be coughing everywhere. Man. And whatever you do, stay the fuck away from Bulgarians. If you ever hear a Bulgarian, fucking run away. Fucking tell them to fuck off. Also, please buy my book, Psychological Transcendence by me, by yours truly, Vampire Kiril. Please buy Psychological Transcendence. It's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. Didn't forget to show my book. Also, I got these, this time I chose the Yamamoto multivitamin. And it's made in, let's see where it's made. It's it appears to be made for English, French, what is this? Spanish and Italian. It should be made in Italy. Let's see where it's made in. It should be made for Italy. Manufactured for Brescia. It says manufactured for, however, where it's manufactured in. Where is it manufactured in? Because it's easy to say manufactured for. It's okay, where? Where is it manufactured for? Because it's nice that this company, it has an office in Italy. It's an Italian company. Okay, where is your facility, my cuties? Where is your facility? Okay, let's fucking look online. Let me like move my keyboard here. Let's try asking Grok. Let's try asking Grok. Do you think I can kidnap Rhea Ripley? She's kind of anorexic. I mean, what is she gonna do, right? Okay, Grok. Where are Yamamoto supplements actually manufactured in? Where are their labs facilities in? So let's see what it says. Go on, Grok. Searching the web. Yeah, I love when my AI is just like searching the web for answers. Hold on, human. I'm gonna do a Google search for you. I'm gonna spit out what Google tells me. What the Google search results say you shouldn't play with fireworks. Thank you, AI. Thank you. AI, I'm gonna search the Google for you. I'm an AI. I'm gonna search the Google for you. Thanks. It's still searching. Look how fucking... It's still searching. Okay, we're gonna try asking Google Gemini because Grok is too fucking dumb. It's wasting my fucking time. Google Gemini. It wants to collect my information. Okay, let's ask the same question because Grok is fucking dumb. Let's try asking the Google AI. Go on, Google. Okay, Google. Yamamoto is a 100% Italian company. Developed and manufactured in Italy. Okay. Country of origin, Italy. Okay. Headquarters in Milan. The primary operational and logistic hub is in Brescia, Italy. Labs. The research and development labs are also located in Italy. Okay. Key certifications. Facilities follow strict EU regulations. It has certifications like HACCP, Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points, GMP, Good Manufacturing Practices, Informed Sport IFOS for specific high-end products like their omega-3s. Okay. And now you know why you should buy things which are probably not made in. I'm not gonna buy vitamins made in China, or vitamins that say made in Europe. It's made in Europe. Where is it made in Europe? Bulgarian village. You know. What's a good Bulgarian name? Peter. Peter in the garage is filling your vitamins caps with his dirty hands. He's filling your vitamin caps. You know, Peter. I'm gonna trust Peter with my vitamins, bro. The fucking Peter, the fucking retard that doesn't know what nitro gloves is. The retard doesn't know what nitro gloves are. He's gonna make my vitamins, bro. Let me trust Bulgarians. People who are famous for driving drunk. I'm just driving drunk. I crash into a tree. I crash into, you know, a wall. I crash into a wall. Let me trust these people to really like, oh, but he finished university. He knows how to work in a laboratory. Yeah, and then that's such a life lesson. That's really something to learn here. Okay, so let's see. A lot of people can finish university and get like, you know, get trained how to work in a laboratory. But do you ever notice like that there's like doctors and lab technicians where it's in their blood, that they're very careful, they're very precise, you know, they have an eye for, they see if something is dirty, they should, you know, follow proper procedure. And then there's the idiots. Oh, sure, you finish university, and oh, sure, you got trained how to work in the lab properly. But then after work, you're driving drunk. I'm drinking and driving. I'm Bulgarian and I'm watching the soccer game, speaking like a retard. And I'm like waffing around the laboratory. I'm like, hey, I'm Bulgarian in the laboratory. Hey, you know. Just throwing things, just playing tennis balls in the laboratory. It's like, would I want my things done in a laboratory by Bulgarians? Or would I want my things done by Japanese people who are autistic? They're very like, we gotta do it precise, we're very honorable, we gotta do it very precise. So I'm gonna trust Japanese people. I'm gonna trust, you know, some kind of a Western white person to handle chemicals that I'm going to put in my body. Because if you trust Bulgarians with your food, with potatoes, you're going around, you want, hey, I'm baking some chicken, I would like to add some potatoes. So you go to the supermarket, not the supermarket, the farmer's market, you're like, hey man, what do you spray your potatoes with? He's like, well, why the fuck do you want to know? Mind your business. Don't worry what I'm spraying. Just eat. Don't worry what I'm spraying them. Just eat, bro. It's like, oh shit, he's spraying them with Roundup. With Monsanto Roundup. It's like, we need, for some potatoes in the backyard, we need like a heavy, very toxic fucking pesticide. You know. And you know, the Bulgarians, like, when the most toxic product comes, they're like, yeah, we should buy the most toxic product, just fucking buy fucking uranium to protect my potatoes. We're gonna use fucking uranium. So you see, you can't even trust Bulgarians with fucking, like, buying a vegetable grown by them, because they're gonna be, let me hose it with atrazine that causes infertility. That's been found by the Americans to cause infertility. Let me use atrazine. Roundup and atrazine. Right? And then you find out fungicides are even more toxic than fucking pesticides. Like, you get some shit, some Bulgarians say, oh shit, I got some mold, I got some fungus on my cucumbers in the farm. Oh, so he goes to the store, I need a fungicide, and the other Bulgarian is like, just get the strong stuff, get this stuff works, this stuff kills all the fungus, get the strong stuff. So he gets a fungicide, and it's like fucking, birth damage, liver failure, just like like a fucking drop is fucking toxic on your skin. It's like, yep, I'm gonna get the fungicide. And then you're fucking eating. You can try washing the cucumber, it's already fucking soaked with fungicide. And say, oh shit, we're getting cancer. What is it? Bulgarians. And that's why I am always fucking with batteries made in Japan. And that's why I always bet on the Japanese, man. I always bet on the Nippon. What does it say in here? Made in Japan. Okay, this. Hey, Shlomo. My dirty fingernail. Made in Japan. For Kiril specifically. The Japanese men were working hard to make this in Japan. Probably in some cool ass, like a ninja temple. Some ancient ninja temple. Battery factory. In the fucking Osaka Kinozawa province, made by Grandmaster Yoshiro Hosuke. Final inspection by Yamamoto Shiitake. It's like, man, when I see something made in Japan, I fucking soy face. Soy boy. Because I know it's not made by dumb Chinamen. It's not made by dumb Bulgarians. Oh my, I see like my grandma, it's like, we got vitamins for my joints, and it's like, and I see the bottle, and it's like some fucking, sus. It's fucking sus. Like, you look at the bottle and it says like, made in the EU for joint health, LTD, and it's like, contains vitamin D. It doesn't tell you what kind of vitamin D. It just like contains vitamin D, and it's made in the EU for joint health, located in Gorno Oryahovitsa village, Bulgaria. Ole mamo. Is it made in a GMP facility? Any certifications, third-party tests? Don't worry about it. Don't worry your head. I'm smarter than you. Don't worry, I know better than you. Don't. That's what the Bulgarians will tell you. Don't worry, you're too stupid to understand. Don't worry, just let us scam you. Just let us scam you. You ask too much. Don't worry, I drink it, eat it. That's what the dumb Bulgarians say when they want to scam you. Oh, mama, why were we born here? Why was my family, my parents, why were we born here, bro? Why? Why were we born here? Why? To see how rotten the human race can be. That's why we were born. To see like what the fuck, this needs to be purified. This needs to be made pure. Purification by fire. Okay, Bill Gates, I need to fucking take over. Like his daughters are like getting blacked. They're dating black guys. They're getting bumped. They're getting bumped by black guys. So I need to take over the Bill Gates, his dream to wipe out the human race, start fucking making mosquitoes and bioweapons, and we need to vaccinate mankind by 2026. We're gonna reduce the human population by 15%. I'm gonna go on Epstein Island to kiss kids on the mouth. I'm Bill Gates, and I have a fucking beer belly. I look like I'm gonna give birth. I'm Bill Gates, and I kiss children on the mouth. So I am the one that should take over his empire, so I can actually want to finish what he started. I actually want to fucking purify everything, okay? And it's like, you tell me what you would rather have in Bulgaria. Would you rather have forests, and would you have animals like bears and wolves and honeybees and squirrels and deers? And okay, sure, the wolves were gonna eat you. It's not nice. But would you have that, or would you rather have Bulgarians that are looking to run you over, like assault you, to try to fuck with you, try to somehow get in a fight with you, And the answer is, I would rather have a forest. I would rather have honeybees. Most of the honeybees, they fucking fly around. They don't come stinging you. That's actually a wonderful... Hold on, I want to get a banitsa. Alright, so we have a wonderful invention called a banitsa. We call it banitsa, of course. This is a banitsa. As an invention, it's actually very good. Master T is going to say, oh, it's bread, it's slave food. Well, it used to be made with real white cheese, feta cheese, with a good amount of cheese inside, and with butter. It used to be made with butter and cheese. So you're eating dough. You're eating dough. It's long term, it's gonna make you fatter, yes, but you're also eating cheese and butter and eggs. It used to be made with eggs. So you're eating like scrambled eggs with bread. You're eating eggs, butter and cheese with dough. Eggs, butter and cheese with dough. However, the dumb Bulgarians, you go outside and say, hey, let me find some banitsa. And it's like, no, it's made with palm oil and like palm oil cheese. It's not real cheese, it's palm oil cheese with palm oil. And there's no eggs. There's no eggs. So you're eating dough, you're eating bread dough with palm oil and with cheese made from palm oil, which is not real cheese. So you're going to clog your arteries, you're going to clog up, and the palm oil also contains estrogens. And then it's like, oh, why am I getting bitch tits and a beer belly? Why am I becoming a bitch? I don't know. Because if you go to Japan and you go, the Japanese are idiots in their own way that they use soy for everything. Everything is made with soy. That's why we're so little and people can beat us up, because we're eating soy all the time. Everything is made with soy. So let's say you go to Japan, you're like, I want a traditional like sushi, whatever. It's like, yes, it's made with real good rice and real fish, and it's made properly. And then you go to Bulgaria, and Tosho is like, hey Tosho, do the palm oil. Don't put real butter. Don't put real butter. Put the palm oil. Put the fucking you know, put the palm oil cheese. It's the same. It's the same. It's as good as butter. It's good. Nobody gives a fuck. He's poisoning you. He doesn't give a fuck until you go break his skull. And then he's like, why are you beating me? Why are you beating me? I don't know. How about I force your children to eat fucking palm oil? You tell me.